My boy Mario told me something the other day. He said, "Hey Nico, I don't like touching water, mamma mia!" So I was like, oh shoot, I didn't know that. Sorry my bro, for real, no cap, on God. I will be careful in the future. Which is why I now play my Mario games without touching water when possible. And this is exactly what we'll be doing today. The rules are simple. We are going to play new Super Mario Bros. Wii, and we'll see if we can beat this game without ever getting Mario wet. That's right, touching water is not an option today. Is it possible to get to Bowser and rescue the princess while remaining dry? I don't know, let's find out. World 1-1 is the first level we'll play today, and as you can expect, it's actually super simple and doesn't feature any water whatsoever. 1-2 takes place underground, and it's just as basic as the previous stage, so no worries. 1-3 features my pal Yoshi, but no water here either. 1-tower is up, and well, as you can probably tell, this level is also pretty dry. I beat the boss and got on my merry way to the next stage, 1-4. On the world map, we stand on a bridge above water. So, you know what, I was a bit scared about this one, but let's just visit it and, I don't see a wooden bridge here, but I do see a pipe that goes down. Oh boy. Let's enter it, and we are soaked. Yep, this is an underwater level. Obviously, we cannot play this level because it kind of ruins the entire point of today's challenge, so we'll need to find another way. Thankfully, if you take a good look under this castle, well, there's a big warp cannon. We just have to find a way to get into that one, a way that is located in 1-3. When we reach this section, we have to jump above the level, and a secret pipe will lead us to a secret flagpole which unlocks the cannon level. And this cannon will actually shoot us to World 5, which means we skipped a whole lot of that game. Hopefully, no water will be on our way from now on. World 5-1 takes place in the jungle, and at first it was all good, but soon I reached this part with those plants that are standing in the water. I had to be careful while doing the jumps to make sure my man Mario stays dry. This part here with the platforms was also pretty stressful, but I still made my way to the end without too much effort, so we're good. I had to collect some toad balloons in order to reach the next level, 5-2, and that level does contain water, but it's actually poison water, so even in a normal playthrough, well, we want to avoid this at all costs, so that's what I did. 5-tower was next, and well, it's a tower level, so it doesn't feature a single droplet of water. 5-4 takes place on a wooden raft that is on top of some poison water. All we have to do here is to remain on the raft and let it carry us to the flagpole, and we'll be good. 5-5 is the complete opposite, as it's taking place in the sky, and we slowly have to jump on each of these jumbo rays to make our way to the end. Luckily, those clouds aren't raining water on us, so we're good. 5-castle is next, and this level is full of fireballs, lava bubbles, and all sorts of things out there to kill us. But luckily, there is no water, so I quickly defeated the boss and made my way to the next world. World 6-1 features a bunch of bullet bills, a bunch of spike enemies that drop spiky boulders on you, but thankfully, there's literally no water at all, so for this quest, it was perfect. 6-2 takes place underground, but oh shocker, there's actually a lot of water in this cave. I had to do a couple jumps above that water, but to be fair, well, those jumps were super basic and I didn't have any issue whatsoever. 6-3 takes place underground, and well, there's quite a lot of water in here. Even crazier is the fact that we have to hit some P-switches to make that water go up, and then we can swim out of this level. Obviously, as it forces us to swim, well, this level is impossible. But it doesn't really matter, because look at that, 6-2 and 6-3 are on a split path, so we can already move on to 6-4, a level that was actually super simple and completely waterless. 6 Tower is next, and that level is a fun one. There's a big spiky pillar right in the center, and we have to dodge it while making our way up the tower. It's super creative and very cool. Oh, also, there's no water. 6-5 is a scary level. It features water throughout the entire stage, and that water will rise sometimes, forcing us to make sure to be on a higher platform to avoid it. Luckily, at no point is the game forcing us to touch that yucky water, so we're all good. 6-6 also features a lot of water, but it also provides us with a lovely wooden raft that we can ride until the end. I just had to make sure to avoid falling down in the water, and everything was good. 6-Castle is full of lava, full of spiky boulders, and actually full of danger, but it's dry as heck, so I beat it quite fast. Next up is 6-Airship. And well, as you can probably already see, this level takes place in the sky, so there's no water at all. Oh, shoutouts to that boss fight at the end where you play bumper balls with Junior, but with Koopa Clown carts. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. World 7-1 was a very simple level full of floating platforms, but I quickly made my way to the end. 7-2 is a level full of floating bubbles that we have to swim in. Yeah, this is not looking good. I went back to 1-1 and got myself a propeller mushroom, and then I went back to this level to see if we can actually avoid those yucky water bubbles. And actually, yes, we can. I'm not saying it was easy or anything, but there is always a platform or a bullet bill cannon that allows us to land to recharge our propeller suit to then make our way across the gaps without ever needing to touch the water. Color me surprised, I really thought we were done for. 7-3 was super simple and didn't feature any water. And well, 7-Tower was also a very easy stage. 7-Ghost House was full of booze and annoying crows, but no water again, so we're good. 7-4 takes place in the sky, so it features a bunch of sky-related things, so water isn't one of them. Same thing goes for 7-5, a level that only features these cloud guys. They're not really annoying, to be honest, they are actually quite useless. 7-Castle marks the return of the big spiky skewer that we need to avoid. It thankfully doesn't mark the return of water, so let's beat up Ludwig and move on to the final world of the game. World 8-1 is filled to the brim with lava, falling boulders from the sky, and lava geysers, so you bet this one doesn't have a single droplet of water. Same thing goes with 8-2, a level taking place underground, and guess what? It's the same thing again with 8-3 and also 8-Tower. Huh, well, okay, that's easy. Next up is 8-4, and that one is a little more complicated. I mean, we have to press this switch, and then we fall down into the water. Yup, this is another underwater level. Ah, I can't believe we'll lose this challenge so close to the goal. What a shame. But nope, I'm not giving up yet. There is a secret exit located in 8-2 hidden over there. This secret exit actually opens up a new path, which hopefully will allow us to skip the underwater stage. 8-7 features a bunch of skull coasters, and these things are actually super fun to ride. This level also doesn't feature water, and well, beating it allows us to skip a bunch of levels, including that one with the water, so we're good. It's now time for 8-Airship, a level taking place in the sky. We'll have to spin on those screws to open up the path to the end, and yeah, that's about it. There's no water in sight. Uh-oh, it's now time for the final level of the day, 8-Bowser. And this stage is full of lava, fire, and it also features Bowser, but if we're strictly discussing water, well, there's none to be found. And with this switch pressed, Bowser is a goner, and the princess is saved. We did it, gamers! We beat the game! Is it possible to beat New Super Mario Bros. Wii without touching water? Yes, it is! It wasn't the most difficult quest, but I did have to avoid some levels here and there. Thankfully, there always was a warp cannon or a secret exit to help me reach my objective while staying dry. Good stuff! Thanks a lot for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more, and you can tap the cards on screen right now to watch even more challenge videos. Okay, bye!